Yeah, we're going to get a puppy, a 4-month-old puppy right now.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
From the sunny car on Monday morning. Yesterday we had church. Peter preached, even though he was really not feeling well, but he did it. He pushed through it, and then he totally crashed, which is very reasonable. He had to push through being sick and preparing for Sunday and all of that, and he did that. Then he preached, and then his body was like, and I'm done. So yesterday he basically just felt miserable, but thankfully he was able to keep his distance from people at church. He was like, I'm not gonna greet anybody, I'm gonna stay 10 feet away from everybody. So that all worked out, and now that we're in the car, he's obviously wearing a mask. I'm still symptom free. I've been sleeping upstairs and he's been sleeping downstairs, and we're trying to just keep whatever reasonable precautions we can.
Yesterday afternoon, we both watched a movie on like our computers, but she was upstairs, I was downstairs, and it was funny.
And he said he could hear me cracking up from downstairs.
Yeah,
like
it was funny.
We watched like a Mr. Bean movie. If you've ever watched Mr. Bean, he's hysterical and so cringy. So cringy. So today we are actually, this was all last minute. In the last few days, this has kind of conspired. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah, conspired. And long story short, there's a family many states away, and there's a dog a couple states away from us. And so we are going to be housing this dog for a few days, maybe a week-ish, until the family is able to get him or her. I'm not sure. So
we're on our way to go get a dog.
Yeah, we're going to get a puppy, a 4-month-old puppy right now. And we're excited. We're totally excited. We're thankful we're able to do this. I'm excited to have a dog, another dog, just for a couple of days. It's not something we're not interested in adding another dog to our family, but to help a family out and to be that in-between person, totally, sign us up. So that's where we're going today. I'm not gonna share too much about the dog story because that's the family story to tell and not my story to tell. But you'll meet the dog and you'll love the dog, I'm sure. So let us go pick up a puppy. Okay, we just stopped. We are by the beach. Yes, I said it out loud because Ollie knows and he's already outside. The dogs love each other. I can't wait to introduce you to the little sweet girl. So she's a standard poodle and she is 4 months old. And once we get home, you guys will get to know her more, but she's super sweet. How did we possibly hit the one day in December that it's 60 degrees and we are at the beach? This is amazing.
What do you think, Ollie? Is this so fun? Is
it funny to have a little visitor? baby girl, as I'm calling her. The puppy doesn't have a name yet, but the new home that she's going to requested that I groom her. So I have only ever groomed Ollie, and I think I groomed my parents' dog like a little bit one time. So she's pretty much my only next dog to groom. And she was real calm and just like laid on the floor, and I've just been grooming her. My bird clock is chirping. But Peter and Ollie and baby girl just went outside, and then I'm gonna finish grooming her and then I'll show you. She's so cute. She's super cute. So I'm glad that we're able to do this little week-long, or it'll be less than a week, a few days of giving her a little in-between home before she goes to her real home. But it's really fun. All right, I did not finish the job. I would still like to trim her ears a little bit more, and there's a little bit of scraggle down here. But for now, we're gonna be done. She was just taking a nap. She's real sweet. I'm not sure, I think earlier in the camera you couldn't really see her very well. I've realized that black dogs are kind of hard to see on camera or in pictures. But in person, well, there you can see her. She's velvety soft, and she is so sweet. I mean, so sweet. Look at those eyes. Poodle eyes. Poodle eyes. All right, baby girl. My hope is that we can be this couple of days interim that helps her feel comfortable and confident, and that can transition her to her new family. I think that it helps having Ollie here. She seems like she really likes him, and I think tomorrow, maybe in the daylight, we might be able to let him play outside. And today's been so much fun. This all happened so suddenly, but we were like, yeah, we can take her. Like, this is gonna be awesome. And I feel like it's a fun little whatever. It's just fun. It's fun for us. And
it reminds me of when we were talking about this earlier, but it reminds me of when we signed up to pet sit in Scotland.
Oh, yes.
And just like have dogs for a few days, and it reminds me of that because we know it's just a few days and whatever, but
yes. While I'm zooming out, I'll let you look at the Christmas tree. Yeah, we were talking about how Peter and I, in our life, in our family, dogs have been a special part of that. So while we were in Scotland, so Ollie was in Chicago during his advanced training, we missed dogs so much. So we signed up for like a pet sitting website, and we had a few different dogs that the first one was Bubba.
Oh yeah,
the Yorkie.
Bubba.
That was funny. Bubba, the Yorkie, and then we had Luna, who was a French bulldog, and then we had Archie. Archie was a pointer Great Dane, I think. And
then we had Luna again, I think.
Oh yes, we had Luna a second time. And do you remember that I think the owner left her bowls at our house, but we knew the restaurant that she owned, so we just walked it down to the restaurant?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That made me feel like Edinburgh's a small town.
Yeah.
But we just love doggies. But like I said earlier, we don't have the lifestyle to add any more dogs to our life full time. We knew that this week we could do this, but say I was in the hospital or something, obviously this wouldn't be something we could do. So for now, it's just me, Peter, and Ollie, and we are happy. We are a very happy family, but we're happy to open our door whenever we can. And this weekend is one of those, or this week, I guess, is one of those times. See, you can't see her. She's here. She really is. Let me see if I can get it to change the lighting or something.
It was funny. I took her and Ollie out to go better hurry, and I noticed how Ollie I can see in the dark, but her I can't.
I didn't even think of that. We also thought, oh, we get to really test our vacuum cleaner because her hair is obviously black, and so after I groomed her, I just groom in the living room here. But the vacuum did its job. Good old vacuum cleaner. What? Are you laughing at my analysis?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm laughing at your comment. Good old vacuum cleaner.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think I'm tired. I think babies and dogs like give me life, but they also suck the life out of me.
And today was kind of exciting because we knew we were going to go pick up a puppy,
Yeah.
and who doesn't love puppies?
Exactly. I'm actually not a huge puppy person. I guess because of the physical drainingness of puppies, they're quite constant.
They require a lot of attention.
A lot of attention. So I'm not, but it's funny because babies require a lot of attention. I'm a baby person.
But babies, you don't let them run around the house.
You know, that's true. Babies don't run. And they don't chew on your hand either. But I'm having so much fun, and I'm just gonna ride the adrenaline and rest when I need to. And she's obviously super chilled out, and she was laying here earlier, and Ollie was laying here. He's up on the bed now, but they're sweet. Poodles, poodles, poodles. This is probably the hardest thing about having a puppy. It's night. I think she should probably go better hurry before we go to bed. And I know I'm gonna start coughing really hard when I get out there. Peter's thankfully upstairs resting. He's in the bath right now. But I'm bundling up, and I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna do what she needs to do. And then that's just part of having a puppy. Yeah, here we go. Yep, just as I thought. But she peed. Yay! Alright guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight without Peter because I think his voice is shot for the day. And as always, we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. And of course, we'll end, as always, with this poodle right here. And Ollie, do you think we should share the end slate with the little girl? I'd say that face is a little unsure. I don't think he minds sharing the end slate. Can you say goodnight?